well, great if a man is dating a woman and she doesn't like that he's not masculine enough. It's kind of like, to me, I feel like too bad for him. He should go find someone else. That's part of the dating scene. Everyone has things that they like and things that they don't like.
I feel like your preference is your preference, but at like some point I think it's like noteworthy and responsible to like understand where those preferences or like originate.
Not necessarily. I think our life experiences form what we really want in our dating life. And because I grew up in a broken home and I didn't have a man in the house, I want a man who gives me security and protection. I don't think me deconstructing masculine is gonna do that for me. I was missing that in my childhood, and that's what I want in a man.
I tend to diverge from like the Freudian daddy issues stuff when it comes to like what
Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. I want a man who gives me security.
Thank you.
I think
It's always fascinating to see two men argue, but like more like women, in the sense that they are going to argue like a cat, like it's a cat fight. It's really funny because men usually don't argue like this at all. That's not the way men communicate. Men tend to be more straightforward and don't use covert language. But that's what's quite funny. Men, according to society, cannot have preferences. And that's a huge issue, in my opinion. Men preferences get shown upon. And that happens all the time. Every single time a man will express his preferences, I don't want a woman that is overweight. Body positivity. I just want to date biological women. You're transphobe. I want to date more traditional women. You can't handle a modern woman. You can't handle a feminist. You have all these type of terms for men, and they cannot express their preferences. Every time they will express them, they're going to be shut down. Even in this conversation in between men, you will have one that will be expressing that he wants to find a partner that is strong and masculine. And the other guy is going to make fun of him for his preferences. That's not nice. That's not how we should behave. Is it not the same guy that was preaching about respect that is now ignoring someone else's experience? So it's the same type of social justice warriors. They are all the time preaching, messaging about accepting other people's experiences. But they are the first one to criticize other people. They are the first one not to accept someone else's preference. As soon as someone is going to speak up against it, they're going to quickly try to shut them down. And this is why this type of social justice warriors, like this queer guy, are the worst, because they are not congruent. They are going to be asking a specific behavior from other people that they cannot give other people. That's not being congruent. That's not being logical.